in the feds. And all my sins washed up, yeah, free my said. I be close to saying I ain't supposed to say. Sometimes I wanna go ghost, I might go MIA.
Still screaming free the fam, they coming home now. All this up on my, I got a now. How you real, you can't even walk through your hometown. I'm barely home now, on the road now. All in the MIA, oh, like the boy, you get no love, you get stand 10 toes down, my go down.
It is NBA action on EA Sports. I'm Ed Cohen. Great to be joined by Jay Williams. Should be a terrific game here tonight. From AT&T Center in San Antonio. Tonight, the San Antonio Spurs taking on the Chicago Bulls. It's Spurs basketball to get this one going. Underway in Texas. Jake, 21 straight years the Spurs have made the playoffs. Last year, as tough as any for them to crack the top 8.
That goes to show you how talented of a coach Greg Popovich is. And at the beginning of the year, Ed, I told you without Leonard on the court, that a lineup of Paul Gasol, LaMarcus Aldridge, Rudy Gay, DeJounte Murray, Manu Ginobili, Tony Parker, and Kyle Anderson would be the 7th seed in the West and make the playoffs. Would you have believed me?
It takes a great conductor. Nothing going here on that drive. To Richardson. The Spurs with 4 in the shot clock. Lets it fly from beyond the arc, and he can't get it to go down. It's no good. Chicago with the possession to Drummond. And he'll head to the line.
You never really want to foul a shooter, but if you do, ensure they're going to have a tough time converting. That's good knowledge of personnel.
Andre Drummond at the line. First free throw is good. So he hits the first, misses the second. A bad pass, and the Bulls have it. Zach LaVine doing what he does best.
And if you're on defense on that last possession, no need to look over to the coach's bench, hold up your arms, wonder what did you do. Everybody got back, everybody communicated, everybody pointed. It was just better offense than there was defense.
Able to convert inside.
You feel that? I see the confidence building.
Dragic with it. They trail by 1. DeRozan to Zach LaVine. Dragic to LaVine. 5 to shoot for the Bulls. Wide open look, won't go.
He missed that shot on his own. The defense didn't do anything on that play to make him miss.
To Richardson. 5 to shoot for San Antonio. Josh Richardson, his first effort off the mark. Has a chance, knocks it down from mid-range.
2 points. Take them any way you can get them.
Over to the right side. Going to launch beyond the arc. It's good. That's the shot they wanted him to take.
Great shot by the offense, but the defense, you can't afford to collapse off that penetration. I'd rather a team take a tough 2 than a wide open 3.
Dragic.
The assist from number 10.
He'll let one fly from half court. That'll do it for the first quarter. The Bulls have the lead. On to the second quarter. Neither team sees control in the first. Some interesting things, though, certainly on display.
I know you're wondering why I'm clapping. Both teams came out in the first quarter, and they executed. When do you ever see that, Ed? You have to continue to bring those competitive juices into the second quarter, and we're going to have one heck of a ball game.
Here comes the screen. That's out. Last touch by Goran Dragic. The Spurs with 4 in the shot clock. Trying to cash in. Jumper's good.
Okay, I saw a little bit of a handle there, but let's see if that confidence is still there down the stretch.
DeRozan with the basketball. Down by 1. To Zach LaVine. Oh, great defense there, forcing the pickup.
Ed, I'm going to gloat about my old team here for a second. Did you know the Bulls are the only NBA franchise to win multiple championships and never lose an NBA Finals series in their history?
6-0 right now. It helped to have a guy named MJ. But, Jay, think about this. If he's not gone those 2 seasons, maybe it's 8 straight Finals wins. Leaving no doubt. Slams it down.
We call that get your money and put it in the bank.
Bulls with the rock. Dragic to LaVine. Nice pace. Sets it up and slams it down. He climbed the ladder on that one.
Well, the question is, how big is the ladder? He's still climbing.
To Richardson. Five to shoot for San Antonio. Fires the 3, buries it on the catch and shoot.
And this squad just continues to light it up from long range. One of the things I learned about teams like this, teams that fall in love with a three-point shot, as quickly as they built the lead, is as quickly as they can lose it if they're over-reliant on the three-point shot.
Nikola Vucevic. He is shooting well. He's made 2/3 of his shots.
Old school equals high percentage.
Here comes the screen. Lets it fly from long range. Can't get the bounce. Has a look. Gets a look. Can't hit. Richardson. That misses with 3 seconds left. Long heave from 3/4 court. So we head to intermission all tied up in what's been a tight one from the start. Let's get you to Orlando, where we say hello to Jalen Rose in our EA Sports Halftime Report. Jalen.
Thanks, guys. Let's take a look at what went down so far in this one. The Spurs find themselves in a tie game after 2 quarters. The long-range shooting has been outstanding, And if they can keep it up, it's going to open up more things for them offensively. These are the guys getting buckets. The Bulls will start the third quarter with a tie on the scoreboard. And these guys have every reason to feel good about how they scored effectively in that opening half. Great offensive display. Have a look at the leading scorers.
Game track. Field goals.
For each of these squads, the common theme has been a disciplined approach on offense. That's the reason why you're seeing a nice field goal percentage on both sides of the ball. Smart shot selection is a key part of that fact.
Player of the half.
I'm ready to skip ahead and just get this guy player of the game. You can tell he's on his way to a special game.
Who was cold?
Forget cold. This guy will be happy to be lukewarm at this point. He can't seem to get anything going. Here we go with the top plays from the first half.
Number 2. Number 1.
Fellas, back to you.
All even to the first half of play as we get rolling once again here in the third quarter. It's DeRozan. To Zach LaVine. Has a chance. Shot no good there by LaVine.
The contest was good, but you being a nuisance was great. Continue to be that gnat that no matter how many times you swing at it, it never goes away.
Send it down, ice.
Trying to cash in, and he hits.
Closing out or contesting his shot is a really bad idea because now the offense knows they can extend you away from the basket, and that's away from your original position as being a help defender.
Dragic. Oh, bad pass. Taken away by the Spurs.
Don't rush this now. The game's been tight so far.
Add 2 points to the board.
There you go. I like seeing his scoring coming from unlikely sources.
Dragic with the basketball. His guys trail now by 4. To DeRozan. Drummond. Goran Dragic. Quiet night, but 2 for 3 in the contest right now.
For a smaller player, you have to be more creative with your imagination when you finish with those shots around the rim. For the audience, that may look difficult, but for the player himself, that's what they practice every single day.
Baseline drive. Got a piece of it.
Jumping out the gym right now, Ed.
Great anticipation. Right time, right player.
Can't teach height.
Richardson. Swallowed up by Drummond. Chicago basketball to DeRozan. Vucevic. Not that time.
I'm not sure that the contest on the shot contributed to the miss, but what it might have done is seep into the confidence of the shooter that the next time he might decide to try to drive to the rim instead of settling for a jumper.
Flushes it home. Neither side is giving up an inch.
I guarantee you tomorrow on Complex's social feed, that play will have millions of views, and I'm really looking forward to this fourth quarter because the first 3 have lived up to the billing.
DeRozan to Drummond. And the Spurs able to clear the rebound. To Richardson.
Down.
The Spurs with 4 on the shot clock. Off the assist. Desperation shot here from half court. That's the end of the third quarter. The Spurs have the lead. It's the Spurs with the basketball as we begin the fourth quarter, and they'll be looking to finish strong.
And when you play stingy defense on one end, the other end takes care of itself.
Has a look. And he buries it.
2 points. Take them any way you can get them.
DeMar DeRozan with the basketball. To Levine. Here comes the screen. A drive to the basket, but the shot won't go down. And he's fouled. Very close. Free throws coming up.
Aggressive play there, but you can't fault the defender for being up in the shooter. You need to contest shots, each and every one of them.
And hits the first free throw. Good free throw shooting. Knocks down a pair. DeRozan with it. His guys trail by 10. Dragic. Goran Dragic. 3 for 6 now.
You see, here's why versatility is so imperative for your offensive repertoire. If you're a one-trick pony as a defender, I know exactly how to defend you because you only do one thing. But if you have versatility, then the coach can put you in multiple looks within the offense, and then you can get it any way you want it.
Shot clock, it's coming down to 4. Now down to 3. Has a chance. Collected by Drummond. Dragic into the front court. His club staring up at an 8.
Oh, he sent that one to the third row.
He was locked in. That was impressive. Trying to cash in, knocks it down. Off the step back.
And while the ball was still in his hands, a sidestep throws the defender off. People aren't used to seeing that type of footwork.
Levine to Dragic. Nothing going here on that drive. Here comes the screen. Has a look. DeMar DeRozan. He's been hot. 2 for 3. Let's see if he can still get open. He's a marked man.
When the ball is in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
Short jumper off the mark. DeRozan with the basketball. Down 8. To Dragic. DeRozan. Has a chance. It's no good. Great defense. Here's the call. Intentional foul. Referee all over it.
Smart play. You have fouls to use. Good way to manage the clock without burning a timeout.
It's the Spurs who are victorious as they take care of business at home. That does it. For my partner, Jay Williams, and our entire crew, I'm Ed Cohen.